the question I often ask is lame, but it's one of those questions that I like, which
Yeah.
is, what would you tell your younger self? Like younger comedy Kyle, like what
Oh
lessons
man.
do you wish you'd learned earlier?
Oh, you mean the cringe-inducing memories that keep me awake every night?
It could be those, yeah.
I know because I have thought about this. Like the era that I thought I was funny, I was just loud. I was just drunk and I was loud, and I was like, everybody thinks I'm funny. It's like, well, you're not giving them a chance to listen to anything else.
Mhm.
I think I could have, and it was just desperate. It was all just desperate suburban white kid wishing he was anything else,
Mm.
And I think
Mhm.
it's again, it's wisdom, hindsight, 2020. It's I think I could have taken it a little bit easier,
Yeah.
but I think I was just so desperate to prove that I was something different that I was really loud. I mistook being obnoxious for being funny.
Mm.
And now, I mean, comedy now is like, oh, now I get the attention. Now I don't want it anywhere else.
Yeah.
Like Rachel can't understand why I don't care about my birthday. Like,
Oh.
you could do something for your birthday. I'm like, we don't. My birthday is every Friday and Saturday night
Yeah.
where people laugh at me and I get to feel like the belle of the ball.
Yeah.
I don't need that attention anywhere. And I think about
Mm.
before when you're trying to make it and I got to do something to stand out. I got to be even not with just comedy, but just being thinking of a little suburban punk rock rugrat, but
Mm.
I got to be the loud one at the shows. Look at me.
Mhm.
Just pretty. I was pretty desperate, and
Yeah.
man, do I have eternal thanks that I was not the presence of like how everything's documented now, which I think that's echoed with everybody. Like, thank God
Middle
that
schoolers
wasn't
now?
there. Well, I think that no, I think they're moving away. I was talking to somebody in their 20s, like, yeah, not a lot of people get drunk because now it's just documented. Be like, oh, you look pretty sloppy last night,
Mm.
and that's a good thing.
It's, yeah.
But yeah, I think I just stayed immature for a long time, but also I think that's what gave me this kind of naive hope that I could get what I wanted out of the world before just giving in and getting a job and like, oh,
Mhm.
dreams are stupid. Dreams are for kids. Once you're 19, get rid of those dreams. Like, I'm glad I was immature enough to pursue them, and then mature enough to focus when it counted to make it work. It still took too long.
Mm.
I'm sure I had opportunities early in my career that I pissed away.
Right.
And so I'm glad I didn't blow it entirely to get to where I'm at. But I think
For sure. Do you think that there's a part of that like loud mouth Kyle that is kind of like needed to push past and get towards that other part where you're like, "Oh, that was kind of stupid and that's not exactly who I am or who I want to be."
it's,
Or
well, I said to put your money where your mouth is. Like, oh, loudmouth Kyle thinks he's funny. Okay, here's stand up. Prove it. As opposed to if
yeah.
you just, oh, I think I'm funny. Nobody's forcing you to prove it. You're not held accountable.
Mhm.
And I think it was kind of harnessing this need for attention
Right.
in a more constructive. Well, I mean that's subjective. Constructive environment. I don't know if stand up. I don't know if hanging out in bars every night for however many years was constructive, but at least I
uh,
was doing something in those bars instead of just being in the bars.
yeah, exactly.